Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to answer your activity last week entitled Match Me. In this activity, it will help you prepare for your lesson. In this activity, I also provided choices to select the best answer suited to the images presented. You can answer with me as I show you the images. This is our first image, Wonder Woman. The best answer among the choices is she is the daughter of Zeus. Our second image is Black Widow. We all know that Black Widow is a member of the Avengers. The third image is Mimia, a YouTuber, and at the same time became popular because of her own parody of the Lagang Filipina. Our fourth image is the spinning wheel, a popular item in one of Disney's animated films, The Sleeping Beauty. Aurora is the answer. The next one is Joker. We can equate the character of Joker to Harley Quinn. This image is very popular in Netflix. And among the choices, the best answer is La Casa de Papel. This is Lara Jean and Peter, a Netflix hit to all the boys I loved before. This is Miguelito from the movie Coco, animated movie created and produced by Disney. Our next image is pumpkin. Among the choices, Halloween is the best answer because pumpkin usually used during trick or treat. If you answered Cinderella, you are also correct because her fairy godmother used pumpkin for her ride to the ball. That ends our activity, and I hope you enjoy doing it online. You are maybe wondering what is the connection of our lesson to the recent activity. Well, the correct answers in the activity have something to do with the images presented. They are interrelated or interconnected. If they are interrelated or interconnected, meaning there is something that is binding them. That is why in this lesson, we are going to discuss about relationship. The relationship that I am referring to is not about the romantic relationship or any other human relationships that we know. I am talking about the relationship between pairs of words. And that is word relationship. Word relationship tells us how words are connected or interconnected to each other. We usually term this as word analogy. An analogy contains two pairs of words. Example: dog is to cat as man is to woman. An analogy can also be abbreviated like this. This is now the abbreviated version of the first example that I gave. Here are the types of analogy: synonyms, antonyms, cause and effect, part of the whole, location, function, degree, characteristic quality, performer and action, performer and object, classification. We are going to discuss these types one by one. We will start it with antonyms. If we say antonyms, these are pairs of words that show an opposite relationship. Example: black is to white as day is to night. The abbreviated one is below the longer version. Next stop, synonyms. Relationship showing similarity or same meaning. Example: couch is to sofa as bush is to shrub. Cause and effect. Connects a noun or a verb that will direct to the other word. An example here is thirsty is to drink as hungry is to eat. Part of the whole. A set showing the first word is an element of the second word. Example: school is to classroom as a leaf is to a tree. Location. Where the pair of words can be found or seen. Example: Sandford is to Philippines as Sarawak is to Thailand. Next stop, action and object. In this kind of relationship, the object always receives the action. Example: boil is to egg as straw is to ball. Another type of analogy is performer and action. If the relationship between the pair of words is when the second word describes what the first word does. Example: chef is to cook as author is to write. Performer and object. A relationship between a pair of words is on how the doer works with tangible things. Example: cashier is to cash as waiter is to food tray. Next type is function. If the relationship between the set of words is telling the other word how it works. An example: knife is to cut as pen is to write. Next is degree. In this type of analogy, the level of how much of something between a pair of words. Example: tiny is to little as huge is to large. Characteristic quality. When the relationship of the pair of words describes the other. Example: sun is to scorching as snow is to freezing. Classification. The relationship of the pair of words as a specific word is belong to a larger group or category. Example: iPhone is to a mobile phone as Acer is to laptop. That is all for today, and I hope you've learned something. And if you have questions about our lesson, you may reach me through my email or through my messenger.